Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? Small2 here and welcome back to another TikTok video. This TikTok video is going to be very special because we're going to be talking about two hoppous communities today, and we're going to be specializing on one of them. And I cannot get my phone to stand straight, so whatever. So two hoppous communities we're going to be talking about today is Project H and Project H and Hoppous Legion, to be exact. And then we're going to be going through, I think, many different hoppous groups that do exist in Village. I think I already went about that, so no, we might just not. So the reason we're going to be focusing on Project H and Project Legion, the reason we're going to be focusing on Project H and Hoppous Legion is because of the theories that I have for today of how Project H probably went radio silent. Some people know what happened to Project H, some people don't. I'm still doing my research, but we're going to do a theory for now, so that way we have something to go off of. So let's start off with Project H for anybody who doesn't know what Project H is. So Project H, or actually called the Project H Gang, is a group of hoppous that live in VR chat. There are many variants coming in every shape, size, costume, and weaponry, and there are currently over 200 members of Project H. There's also members, so there's also far too many members to list, but Photo Encyclopedia is being created, apparently, and this wiki is definitely out of date. So we still don't know what's happening to Project H much. There's also unofficial members to this thing, so there's many names I'm not going to say, and we're not going to be saying names today because privacy reasons. Of course, as we know, the hoppous silently stare at everything and follow a specific target, and many of them can be seen in various videos, various content makers, and the hoppous even went out of their way to show up to a wedding to spam heart emotes in celebration. And in their trivia, and you're going to see where we're going to start out, which is going to be the trivia. So, let's see here. How we're going to start this out is, of course, well, for one, in the trivia, they say that Project H hoppous have been radio silent for a good while, but they haven't left the VR chat world. They still keep tabs with everybody. And for two, they are not affiliated with the Hoppous Legion or the Hoppous Army, but the two groups are on good terms. And to this date, the hoppous remain an inactive group, but ones unaffiliated to Project H still occasionally pop up. Which ones are unaffiliated? We have no clue. So this is kind of how much information we get to start out this theory. Now they do mention Hoppous Legion. So we're going to start out with talking about Hoppous Legion, because this is where I think we have definitely a bit to go from. So Hoppous Legion is actually another hoppous group in VR chat that does these hoppous hunts / raids. And they were found, and Hoppous Legion was founded back in 2017 under the group name Salt Squad, and later sometime in early 2018 became an independent group under the leadership of two names I'm not going to name, and someone formerly known, someone I'm also not going to name, making it apparently one of the oldest hoppous related groups in VR chat. So the oldest. So what they mean by oldest was, first was Project H, and then second became the Legion. And this is why we're bringing up the Legion in today's video, is because of a part of the About Me. And we're going to start going on a lot of different theories here. So in their About Me, they have two sentences here. So one that goes, Hoppous Legion began as an activity under the Salt Squad group, founded and led by a name I'm not going to name, where they would steadily gain hoppous members. However, many more hoppous members would join. When this person began pushing harder for these events and recruiting more hoppous to the group, where it steadily outgrown what Salt Squad designed it to be. And on the second part, they say in 2018, though, this person was promoted to be the leader of the new Hoppous Legion group, along with this person as the co-leader. This made Hoppous Legion the second recognized hoppous group in VR chat. What made it different from Project H? And this is where we will start this theory. So they mention Project H. Now, yes, I've checked many other community wikis, and they don't mention a lot of Hopper Legion. So, and of course, when we mention that Project H went silent, and Project H is still silent today, we got to start now thinking about where did all these members went. And one thing that Hopper Legion did that they said was better than Project H was that I guess what made it different from Project H was that it didn't require being able to create a Hopper avatar of your own. So now we're starting to think, so this is what they did differently. This is probably exactly how they gained members, right? Because if you had to create an avatar, if you were in Project H, then some people don't even know how to make avatars, you know? Some people don't know how to make Hopper avatars. So this is kind of like, you know, but Hopper Legion, they just said, hey, here's the avatars we made. You don't have to create your own. You could just use ours, right? And so I think this is for sure a thing that definitely brought in a lot of members, was that you didn't have to create a Hopper avatar. Any Hopper that you wanted to use was created by Hopper Legion. Any avatar, really, by them, was created by Hopper Legion. And the notable avatars that were created by Hopper Legion was, of course, the Phoenix, the three-tailed small hoppous that apparently eat people's kneecaps. And another one that they created, as I have to look this up, is Hopper Legion created 2 subspecies of hoppous. And yep, that was the Phoenix and the Nanachi hoppous, or what they call it, the Bunny Squad, really. The Bunny Squad hoppous, but just hoppous with the avatar. So, yeah. So those are 2 notable subspecies that Hopper Legion has created. And by them creating these different Hopper avatars was probably definitely what got people to go from Project H to go to Hopper Legion. And this is kind of where now I'm thinking this is probably how Project H ran out of members, because of something Hopper Legion said they did better and gained members like that. So you can see now where I'm thinking there's a reason why Project H is silent. And then we also had to go to the fact that there's also more Hopper groups. So some people from Project H that went into Legion split into another Hopper group, and is probably maybe in the Empire or many other ones that we know today. So who knows? Who knows? Because this for sure seems to be something that I could say is for sure has to be what happened. And if it didn't, then I'm curious what the actual story might have been. But of course, we're making theories here, so. And of course, well, now the theory is the reason Project H is silent is because Hopper Legion brought in many members that come from Project H. This is a good theory I already like, because this goes into a lot of thinking like, oh, that would make sense why they mentioned Project H, and why they specifically say that what made it different from Project H was that it didn't require being able to make a Hopper avatar of your own. So that's kind of where I'm going off of this. Just from that one sentence. And of course, Project H doesn't ever, yeah, Project H didn't mention the Hopper Legion, so. And I think the reason they said they're not affiliated is because of the fact that Hopper Legion mentioned them. And so Project H seen this as like, oh wait, we've been mentioned that this is what made Hopper Legion better than us. So because Hopper Legion mentioned us, we're just gonna say we're not affiliated. And yeah, that's true. They're not affiliated with they're not affiliated with Hopper Legion. And Hopper Legion's not affiliated with Project H. So yeah. We could say that. I like that. But yeah, though that's my theory for today. I don't know what else I could say about this except that one specific thing that they said has to definitely be the reason why I think a lot of Project H doesn't really much exist anymore. So, but both communities they did do Hoppu hunts / raids. And I think Hopper Legion brought in, I think, the game nights. That's kind of where all that stuff started. Yeah. That seemed to be just it for my theory. You know, but of course this is just a theory. Of course this is a VR chat theory because this is also a VR chat group we're making about here. So yeah, hope everyone here has a good day. If anyone does come from Project H, make sure to say hi, and you know, if you want to chat and tell me the whole story of what happened, I would love to hear it because I've been doing my research on this stuff of what happened to Project H, because even this is more confusing to me of what happened, but seeing that Legion has said that what made it different from Project H. You know, what made them different from Project H. So, I would guess this would have to be one reason. But we're not going to say it's official. And we're not going to say that this is probably actually maybe what happened. But it's possible that this probably did happen. So, who knows? As I say, this is a VR chat theory. I hope everyone here enjoyed. Let me know what you think. This is my first theory video. So, who knows? Who knows? Have a good day, everyone. This is Smart too, and see ya.